Every season there's one POI that's named the best, and this season it's the Raft. Located on the southwest side of the map, this POI has 62 chest spawns, 6 Doom chests, and 4 Avengers chests. It also holds the boss who carries the Mythic Striker Burst AR and Reveal Medallion. I landed here 100 times in rank to prepare for the solo cash cup, where my goal is to win the medallion 4 out of the 7 games. I did something similar 2 seasons ago at Grim Gate, but there's 2 main differences landing at the Raft. First is all the guards walking around, and second is there's no obvious strategy to follow. At Grim Gate, the strategy was simple. Land on the mythic chest, break through the roof, grab these slurp barrels, then dash through this window and get more barrels. There's no specific route to take at the Raft, and there hasn't been any tournaments to see what pros are doing, so over the 100 games, I developed my own strategy that I'll use in the cash cup. I start by landing the northeast tower, which has 4 chest spawns, a guaranteed Doom chest, and 2 barrels. Landing elevated allows me to control this area and pick off players gliding in for free kills. I also got free kills by looking at players in the opposite towers. The earlier you fight the players, the easier it is to kill them, so I was trying to clear the POI as quick as possible. I did tunnel vision a few times though, which resulted in my death. I also finished fights quick by jumping in boxes. I didn't care about taking damage because the longer your fights drag out, the more likely a third party will come and clean it up, and at this point I had already dealt with my fair share of third parties. However, jumping in boxes only works if you can hit your shots, and I wasn't necessarily doing that. Knowing that aim is a weakness of mine meant I had to adjust and play safer angles unless I had a significant health advantage to limit avoidable deaths. Some more avoidable deaths came from reload management. I would try to play aggressive, pressuring walls with my guns, but when it came time to shoot the player, I'd be out of ammo, which afforded me a few visits to the lobby. Running out of builds was another issue for me, and it didn't take much to do. Aside from the 3 builds you get out of chests, there isn't much material, but I found that you could farm these rocks outside the building and get around 40 to 60 brick. You still don't end up with a ton of builds, so I avoided build fighting and took more box fights where I was doing good, but fumbled some fights as well. But I was able to quickly learn from my mistakes and even use some of the plays that were used against me. If you didn't know, you could sprint through doors and they'll knock back anyone standing near it, throwing off any shot or angle they may have been holding. I learned the hard way that you can't sprint through this door though.
What the fuck is that?
Before fighting the boss, I tried to fight whoever landed with me to make sure there's no one lurking while I kill them. There's no visual audio on the guards, making it easy to tell where opponents are, but once you shoot the boss, it's impossible to tell what footsteps you're seeing. And NPCs are sounding more and more like real players every season.
Why are they mantling and using zip lines for fun?
That better be a player. My life, that better be a player. Fighting the boss is pretty straightforward. They have 1000 health and for a 17-second period turn diamond and are immune to damage. However, you could break through this if you shoot the red mark on their body. I managed to get the medallion 38 out of the 100 games, and I'm confident that I could do it 4 out of the 7 games in the cash cup.
See, I don't got him, I'm gone.
I can't even force this dead. I probably should have given up on that fight after the first 50 attempts, but it's fine because we got the medallion, so I only need 3 more games. My ping went back to normal in game 2, which I needed since we're contested this game. I ain't gonna lie, I got cooked. I thought I placed at least one of these cones, which is why I stayed in the box, but that wasn't the case. That's now 2 games I got the medallion and didn't even make it 300 meters from the POI. But if we're only getting contested by 2 people every game, I might be able to win it every time. Never mind.
What?
Oh shit.
For what I had, I thought I put up a decent fight. The kid had 75,000 PR and 7k earned, so he definitely knew what he was doing. But in game 4, I didn't know what I was doing after getting contested by the whole lobby. I need to win 2 more games, but I really need to make it further than 2 steps out of the POI this time. Having a medallion marks your location on the map, which allows players to track you down if they want to fight. This is my first tournament back in 9 months, and as you could tell, my fighting is not up to par. Also, I know I shouldn't have opened up here, but why is this unblinding me? I need to win the medallion one more time, and I have 1 chance left. While it's been a masterclass performance on what not to do, my only goal was to leave with the medallion 4 times, and I could redeem myself by winning the last game with the medallion.
I don't even want to talk about it. I managed to hit my goal while simultaneously getting my second worst placement ever. I'll be improving my fighting throughout the week to prepare for next week's cash cup, but if you want to improve your fighting, click on this video. Like and subscribe, peace.